Yes, and we are going to start this review session now of the Qatar Grand Prix qualifying, and what a session it was. Quite competitive there near the end, but Max Verstappen once again in a league of his own on a weekend where he can take the World Championship in the sprint race tomorrow afternoon.
Yes, of course. So this qualifying session is for Sunday's race. We'll have the sprint shootout for that sprint race tomorrow as well. So be sure to join us on the channel for that. Going through our top 10 from Q3 there that we've just finished there. Max Verstappen tops with a 123.7. Norris in second. Russell third. Piastri fourth. Hamilton fifth. Alonso sixth. All Mercedes-powered cars from 2 to 6. Then Leclerc and the Ferrari in seventh. Gasly in 8th, Ocon 9th, and Bottas in 10. Our bottom 10, Reece.
Our bottom 10 then, Mark, are made up of Yuki Tsunoda, Carlos Sainz in P12, Sergio Perez not having a great day at all. I think he had his last lap time deleted as well to even make his day just that little bit worse. Alex Albon finishes in P14, not the greatest qualifying session we've seen from him at a high-speed track. But nonetheless, he's down in P14, Hülkenberg P15, Logan Sargent 16th, Stroll in 17th, Lawson 18th, Magnussen on his birthday down in P19, and Zhou Guanyu all the way down in P20.
Indeed, and so we've got a bit of news from that session. We'll go through it, of course, but Q1 finished with the bottom 5 being Zhou, Magnussen, Lawson, Stroll, and Sargent. Those were the ones eliminated. Now, when Stroll got out of his car, there were a bit of arguments had with his trainer as he got out. He got out in a very infuriating manner. His trainer was pointing at him like this. He more or less pushes his trainer aside, goes around the back. This trainer keeps following him. And then we see just at the edge of the camera angle, literally shoves his trainer out the way, goes and does an interview, swears in his interview, one word answers in an interview, not a happy man in that Aston Martin car. So really, really big problems there for Aston Martin and Lance Stroll. With regards to what happened in today's session. Of course, that's the opposite to his fellow teammate who finished up in 6th and is looking relatively happy about the day.
Yes, just speaking about those top 5 finishes there, Lando Norris having a great day out there, still not able to match that time of Max Verstappen's with a 123.778. Still quite far off, though, of the track lap record around the circuit, being a 120 point something set by Lewis Hamilton in 2021, the inaugural race around here. Lando Norris having a good day, though, nonetheless. George Russell in that other Mercedes-powered car down in P3. Piastri in P4, brilliant day for him. Hamilton in P5, he wasn't able to improve on his lap time. He was looking like he could have been able to take pole. In Q2, he set the fastest time in that session, but disappointing there for him. We saw the replay as to why he wasn't able to improve on his lap time. In the first sector, he had a massive snap of oversteer, possibly caused by a gust of wind. Disappointing for him, but he gets outperformed by his teammate once again for a race weekend. Looking at our poll that we ran here at the end of the session, who will top Q3? And you guys all said
Verstappen, and indeed you were correct. Hamilton got 29% of the votes. He only finished in 4th, and Norris, of course.
No, Lando Norris has had his lap time deleted for track limits at turn 10. This has just come through now. Lando Norris has had his lap time deleted. He will start from P10.
Oh,
that's horrific for Lando Norris.
So now we have Russell on the front of the grid next to Verstappen. Sorry, that's just come in now as we're doing this. So Verstappen first, Russell second, Piastri third, Hamilton fourth, Alonso fifth. So we're going to see Norris down in 10th. Very, very unfortunate for him. And he was going to get interviewed, but then they had to pretty much shove him away because
he's still there waiting. He's about to be told. He's just been told.
No, that's Piastri.
No, that's Lando Norris there sitting. He's just been told by the FIA
yes, indeed.
Person that he's been eliminated for his track limits. That
very
is so disappointing for Lando Norris. That would have been such an exciting race tomorrow. But now we have Oscar Piastri in the middle of those 2 Mercedes cars.
Yeah, indeed. So, very disappointing day for Ferrari as well. Charles Leclerc down in 6th and Sainz in 12th. They were really struggling with the wind, the car being pushed around a lot more than the rest, and also sand became a big thing. So, Q2, we did see Hamilton top the tables there, but in Q3, Max Verstappen, as he should, well, not as he should, but as he has always done this season, finishing up there in first. So, a great race we've got set for us on Sunday, although I think it will be a pretty much pointless race. Max Verstappen, he might well win the Driver Championship tomorrow in the sprint race, should he win that. Or otherwise, actually, there's not much that he has to do to try and get it. But nonetheless, we'll see what happens tomorrow. But, of course, on Sunday, who will come second, essentially, is going to be my question, because that is going to be very interesting for the Driver Championship. His teammate, Perez, all the way down in 13th. Lots of people querying whether or not he should be in that car seat still. Same as Lance Stroll, of course. Those are the big things we were talking about. So, nonetheless, It's great to have you guys all joining us here on Forever Motorsports. Be sure to like the video and subscribe to the channel. Reece, any final comments from that session?
Well, just really looking forward to the sprint qualifying session tomorrow afternoon, as well as that sprint race as well. Well, that is also taking place tomorrow afternoon. Do be sure to join us for both of those sessions. It's going to be a very, very exciting race weekend.